This is the Columbia Broadcasting System.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the opening evening of the Milwaukee Dutchmen Continental League play, as they host an opening home series, the Chicago Teetotalers. My name getting used to these new controls here at the ballpark. My name is Ronald McSticks here on Wisconsin Public Radio, and you are listening to Wisconsin Public Radio 9XM, and this is the opening game of the Milwaukee Dutchmen season. And with that, we are going to go down to our PA announcer, as he will introduce the teams for the opening game between the Chicago Teetotalers and the Milwaukee Dutchmen. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Milwaukee baseball grounds for the opening game between the Chicago Teetotalers and the home team, the Milwaukee Dutchmen. Introducing first the starting lineup for the visiting team, the Chicago Teetotalers. Batting first, the left fielder, number 23, Umpty Poole. Batting second, the right fielder, number 27, Throat Boulder. Batting third, the catcher, number 14, Loopy Poundcake. Batting fourth, the first baseman, number 3, Gert Junkson. Batting fifth, the center fielder, number 11, Spray Bradley. Batting sixth, the second baseman, number 20, Pomona Characters. Batting seventh, the shortstop, number 12, Boxer Ribeye. Batting eighth, the third baseman, number 2, Nevada Escargot. And the starting pitcher for the Chicago Teetotalers, batting ninth, number 70, Malort Jepson. And now we introduce the starting lineup of your Milwaukee Dutchmen. Batting first, the third baseman, number 27, Venus Jackson. Batting second, the right fielder, number 28, Bustles Muxon. Batting third, the center fielder, number 45, Chesty Squiders. Batting fourth, the second baseman, number 23, Nello Buthrot. Batting fifth, the shortstop, number 10, Benmork Stramplison. Batting sixth, the first baseman, number 4, Booty Quooks. Batting seventh, the catcher, number 11, Mike Gunk. Batting eighth, the left fielder, number 33, Goody Fine. And the starting pitcher tonight, number 30, Con Ruthelson. Yes, and we are very excited to have you here listening to Wisconsin Public Radio. For this, a lovely game of baseball. Again, I'm Ronald McSticks here on 9XM, where we will have play-by-play commentary of the Dutchmen as they start their Continental League season against the Chicago Teetotalers, and it could not start in a worse way. The Dutchmen give up a home run on the first pitch. To the Teetotalers. And that brings up Throat Boulder, who's going to lay it down, and Wuthelsson will get right on top of that one. Happy to keep that one on the ground, I believe, I must say.
No.
Wuthelsson gives up another hit. It's going to be, oh, the dive missed by Chesty Squiders. And it'll be, he's going for three. And the throw is not in time. Venus Jackson unable to get it. Moopy Poundcake in with a triple after Umpty Pool with the opening home run. And the offense of the Teetotalers is really coming alive early in this game. And a strikeout to get the second out of the inning brings up Spray Bradley. And Spray Bradley. There's 0-2, and he swings at that one, hurls his bat in anger. Con Wuthelsson doesn't seem to be too phased. He did, in fact. We saw him smiling as he left the mound. It's only 1-0. Could have been a lot worse. But you know what? You betcha you got a. He says, you know what? You're going to get some run support. And here's Venus Jackson. Starts things off with a single up the center field. Ray Bradley collects it. And they're on with a single. Here's Bustles Muxon. The right fielder. Takes the first pitch. High for ball one. Again, high for ball two. Malort Jepson, you may have heard, due to the unfortunate, untimely death of Ollie Lancaster. He is the last-minute replacement, and he will walk Bustles Muxon to put runners on first and second. And here is Chesty Squiders. Takes the first pitch, it's strike one. Matches the second one foul. But Malort Jepson, this is his first start, and he was not even expected to be playing until the untimely death of Ollie Lancaster. He has been placed right into the lineup, especially with the other pitchers being busy in the promenade. He is a fresh arm, as you will, the left-hander, and he gets a strikeout for his first out in the Continental League. Now faces Nello Buthroth in the cleanup spot, fourth in the lineup. He's going to hit that one right to the pitcher, and the Fancy Dan is made the double play, brought to you by Fancy Dan Hair Cream and Pomade. Put more fop in your quaff. Put more fop in your quaff with Fancy Dan's pomades and salads and hair creams. That'll be the first out of the top of the second. Easy play. Now here's Boxer Ribeye. Ribeye's going to send that one skyward. And it's caught by Nello Buthroth. Here's Nevada Escargot. Bottom of the lineup for the Teetotalers. He'll take the first one, low, but falls for a strike. Puts the second one in play. It's going to be Stramplison. Makes the play to first. Booty Quooks with the catch. And that will bring up the bottom of the second. The action always going fast and or furious here. Here in Milwaukee at the Milwaukee Baseball Ground. in
batter,
play.
number 4, the first baseman.
That's high.
And Booty Quooks with man on first is going to smash that one for the Dutchman. And it's just short hit at the warning track. Caught by Spray Bradley. And they're going to be stealing. And he's caught and shamed. Horribly, the second out recorded as a shaming. And that will retire the sides. At the end of 2, it's 1-0 Chicago.
Strike. Foul ball. Inside. High. Foul ball. Strike 3, you're out.
And that's going to be strike 3 for the first out of the top of the third. Con Wuthelsson,
Outside.
bit of a jittery start. And that's going to be a line drive. Found the gap in the infield. Jesse Squiders gets in front of it, but it's still a single for the top of the lineup of Chicago. Umpty Pool, now 2 for 2 today.
Foul. Strike. Foul ball. Foul ball.
And again, fouling it off yet again. That's going to be an easy one for the catcher to make. Second out, moves the run of the second. And here's Moopy Poundcake, the catcher, and Chicago really batting around early in this game. Runner on second, that's going to be inside for ball 1.
High. Foul ball.
That's going to be foul. 2-2 the count. 2 outs. And that's going to leave the infield all the way to the warning track. Chasing it down is Chesty Squiders. That's going to be a double. And that is going to score Umpty Pool. As here comes Gert Junction with Moopy Poundcake on second base. And that should definitely bring home Poundcake. Gert Junction gonna stay on with a single. The relay home had to throw the cutoff. And unable to get the run home. It is 3-0. Con Wuthelsson having a dismal day against these Teetotaler bats. Already another hit. And Muxon is going to collect that one. It's a single. Here comes Pomona Characters after Spray Bradley on first. Gert Junction on second. That is smashed foul. Well, you hear the contact, and you hear the utter gasp of these Milwaukee fans in America's heartland. And gets the third out. Stranding 2, but allowing 2 runs. Off 2 hits, and 1 walk. Con Wuthelsson gets out of the inning. Here comes Goody Fine for the Dutchmen. And that is foul.
Foul.
Foul a third time as Malort Jepson gets him on the sinker. And Con Wuthelsson cannot shake his confidence. He's been having a day, but he's still trying to make light of the fact that he would like to hit this very far. you're down 3-0, and you've allowed a lot of hits, Con. I'm not certain now is the best time to be overconfident. He does smash that one. It goes foul, but it would have been in the corner of the outfield if he did. Full count for Con Wuthelson, the pitcher. He's going to smash that one. It is going to fall. Well, confidence might be key for Wuthelson. He's going to make it into second with a double and bring back the top of the order to Venus Jackson with 2 outs. So maybe if he's trying to atone for his errors and his lackluster pitching early in the game. And finding the gap yet again. This time Venus Jackson puts runners on the corners, good fielding, and Jackson has to slide back into first to avoid being tagged out. Here is Bustles Muxin, smashing that one right in place. Is the double play. Fancy Dan preventing the run. What in the world? I have seen such athleticism both at the bats and in the field by the Chicago Teetotalers, and they are really just outplaying the home side at the moment. Easy out for Boxer Ribeye. That is how a rally gets stopped, ladies and gentlemen. Good people of Milwaukee, not the best start to the Continental League season for our hometown Dutchmen, but nonetheless, we soldier on. It is a 42-game season. There's lots of games to play, and he's going to be walked
Right.
up to the pitcher's spot. Malort Jepson. And that's going to be to Venus Jackson. Looking for the Fancy Dan. Is going to settle for the fielder's choice. And a big smash there, right, caught by Bustles Muxin, gets under it. And that will bring an end to the top of the 4th. Teams do know how to make contact with the baseball. That is for certain. Milwaukee Dutchmen, we saw them perform very well in the promenade. Down 3-0 at the moment. They'll be facing off against the Philadelphia Brown Trousers in the finals for the Promenade Trophy.
Low.
1-1 the count to Mello Buffrock. He's going to swing at that one. It's going to just come short of reaching. Kimona Characters is in for a single. Here's Ben Mork-Strampelson, the shortstop. He'll take the first strike. Swings at the second, misses. Inside for a 2-2 count. And he's going to swing at that one. It's going to be an easy one for the Fancy Dan double play. No, it's only going to have to be 1 out at second.
Now batting, number 4.
And with 2 outs, it's Booty Quooks, the first baseman. And he's going to swing hard at this one. It's going to be popped straight up into the center field. And an easy catch for Spray Bradley calls off the other fielders and brings an end to the 4th inning. I'd like to stop this time to thank one of our many sponsors, Salt. You can try it on anything. Salt. It's the newest fad in seasoning. That's salt. And that's going to be off the wall. And in for the double, sliding in. This throat boulder, these Teetotalers have found their bats. They had quite the game a few nights ago, only to dry up a bit against Philadelphia.
Outside.
And that should be an easy out at first. Bringing up Gert Junction, 1 for 2 today. He has the RBI on the single. That got the run going, I believe, for the, really got a bit of a run going for Teetotalers. It was the second run of the 3. And Wooflson gives up another big smash. It's going to be chasing high and far. It's a second home run to industry indeed. The Chicago Teetotalers shall, in fact, make this a 5-0 game with Spray Bradley up to bat with 1 out. Top of the 5th. Smashes that one, and Booty Cooks gets in front of it, and Woothelson collects it at first for the second out. Here's Pomona Characters. Ball 1. And ball 2 again, right to Cooks, diving 2 plays in a row. Getting the out. Well, it is now a 5-0 game.
Low. That's low.
And here is Mike Gunk to the plate. That should be an easy one. Well, Junkson thought about taking it himself, saw the speed on Gunk, and threw it off to Jepson. Goody fine! Gonna hit that one foul. And of course, we ask that you stick with us. At the conclusion of this game, we will have all the scores and updates in between. As it looks like, yes, we're going to be seeing a pinch hitter coming in here at the bottom of the 5th, as Con Wilson will be leaving the game. Here's Max Beef as a pinch hitter. He's going to make it to first base. And here comes a bit of a rally. 2 outs, 2 singles in a row. And the Dutchmen perhaps finding their way as Beanish Jackson on first. Max Beef on second. Bustles Muxon swings at that one. I understand as word has gotten through the telegraph that we have a bit of information on the big fight in Toledo, Ohio that happened this afternoon. Is that is foul. But of course we go at a later start game. The New Ohio Debonaires taking on the Pittsburgh Presbyterians. And that is off the wall, which will be enough to score a run. The throw keeps the runner at third, but Max Beef is in with the run, and the Dutchmen have a crooked number on the board in the sense that it is now 5-1 with 2 outs and runners on the corners. Here is Chesty Squiders. Take strike 2. And that is going to be stopped by Pomona Characters. Good enough for the 3rd out of this game. And coming up to pitch for the Milwaukee Dutchmen at the top of the 6th is Jeff Loud. Yes, I understand, and many are curious about the result of the Dempsey-Willard fight for the World's Heavyweight Championship. We'll be sure to get it to you. I'm sure things in Toledo are all aflustered, all agag to go. And we, of course, will go there as we go to our, I'm sure if you are able to listen to it in our sister broadcast. The Ohio Debonaires, not the only sporting event happening. And it's like Better Thirsty. Better Thirsty.
Too high.
Will come in the pitcher slot as a pinch hitter. Means that the Teetotalers will also be going to the bullpen, and it looks like we might have a Fancy Dan. We do. Fancy Dan double play to end the inning, and Goop Gloppage will be taking the mound in the bottom of the 6th for the Chicago Teetotalers. And of course, those double plays are brought to you by Fancy Dan hair cream, salves, pomades, and other follicle accessories. Put more fop in your quaff with Fancy Dan. And that'll be an easy fly out to Spray Bradley. Ben Mork Stramplison up to bat. going to smash that one. Oh, unable to hold on to it. Can he get the out? He does. Good Junction.
Now batting.
Ready for that
Number
one,
4,
despite the fact
first baseman.
that Nevada Escargot could not hold on to it. That is going to be up the gap. Oh, what a catch by Boxer Ribeye. Makes the out. What a play. I must say, that is an amazing play by Boxer Ribeye. Such an athletic play to dive, find the way to get the ball into the glove, get up and make the throw. And kudos to him. I only wish it wasn't happening against our beloved hometown Milwaukee Dutchmen. But nonetheless, here on Wisconsin Public Radio, we try to give it to you straight. And to be honest, the Teetotalers are far and away the better team today so far, but there is still much baseball to play. Here at the top of the 7th, Jeff Loud. Only on 9 pitches so far. He's coming in. And gets a strikeout. Gets the strikeout of Throat Boulder, bringing up Moopy Pound Cake. Moopy Pound Cake
Inside.
will take ball 1.
High.
And that goes off the glove of Benwalk Stramplison. It's going to move the runner to third. And they will keep Pound Cake at first. Here's Gert Junction. Not the kind of batter we want to face at the moment.
Inside.
As the Milwaukee Dutchman needs to get a big out. He makes contact, but he got the bottom of the baseball. And that should be foul and out. Goody fine. Catching it in foul territory for the second out. Here is Spray Bradley. 1 for 3 today. Jeff Loud with the pitch. It's gonna be going high and up. Is it far enough to go? It is a third home run to Industry. Indeed. And a 3-run home run puts the Teetotalers even further in the lead, with Pomona Characters up to bat facing Jeff Loud with 2 outs. And of course that was a home run to Industry.
Outside.
That home run sponsored by Industry Brands,
Foul ball.
shampoos, soaps, and cologne. And that will be the end of the top of the 7th. 3 runs scored that inning. And here comes Mike Gunk as it looks like Cowie Bangett will be coming in for Spray Bradley. And it looks like Stink Success
High.
will be moving to right field, to center field, excuse me. And that's going to be a big shot to the warning track. Throat Boulder with the catch. And that was Mike Gunk with that hit. Goody fine, left fielder. Just not enough at the moment for the Dutchmen
Foul ball.
to put some runs together. They have had any rally, potential rally, stop dead in its track. That is going to be a fair ball, perhaps for extra bases. No, I believe that will be it for Goody fine. Which brings up Jeff Loud, the pitcher spot. Perhaps he'll be coming in out for this one. Yes, he will be for Dash Buckman. Dash Buckman coming in as a pinch hitter.
High.
Means that we'll be seeing another member of the bullpen coming in for the Dutchman. That's good for Dash Buckman. Another single. Runners on first and second with only 1 out. Here at the bottom of the 7th, here comes Venus Jackson. 3 for 3. This is the person you want to be swinging at that baseball when you need a score. He's going to smash that one. It's going to be foul. Just barely foul, but still foul. He pops that one, gets jammed on the inside of his bat, and the infield fly rule, which has just been invented, takes effect for the out. Here's Bustles Muxon, not having as much of a day.
Inside.
And 2 outs. This is the time the Dutchman could really use something, and he's unfortunately going to not make good enough contact, and it's going to go right to the first baseman. And that'll be Junction with that one. Boot Hooges coming in out of the bullpen to pitch for the Dutchman. Might be asking 6 outs of him. He's typically the closer. He's throwing very fast. And what a catch by Quooks to Hooges, who takes the ball right to first. Diving play by Quooks. Here's Nevada Escargot. Great pitching by Hooges. Booed Hooges. And that is going to be foul. Foul again, but nice contact by Escargot. Smashes that one. Didn't look like it has enough velocity at it. I'm trying to track the shadow of it. Yes, Goody fine. Just before the warning track, we'll get the catch. Here's Goop Gloppage, fully intending to pitch the bottom of the 8th.
Right.
As he is, in fact, batting. We'll take a swing at that one for strike 2. And swings on 3 pitches for the 3rd out of this game. So at the bottom of the 8th, we are looking at Chesty Squiders, Nello Buthrot, and Ben Mork Strempleson. The middle of the lineup, facing Goop Gloppage. First pitch is fouled off by Squiders. Gonna put the second one in play, right to Boxer Ribeye, plays it deep into shallow outfield, but is able to get in front of it and make the throw to Junks. Is Nello Buthrot.
Inside. High.
And that's going to get right past the pitcher into the center field. Think Success will collect it, but it is a single for Buthrot. And here's Ben Mork Strempleson, the shortstop. Smashes that one. Is it good enough to go? No, it's caught. Oh, what a reaching catch by Stink Success.
Now batting, number 4, the
Is
first
Booty
baseman.
Quooks, the first baseman.
Outside.
Takes ball 1.
That's high. Fair ball.
That's fair. But it is easily collected and thrown to Junction by Escargot for out number 3. Top of the 9th. Comes up. Dutchmen need to get these 3 outs. And they face the top of the lineup, Umpty Pool, with the first home run of this game. Well, they might get fortunate here in a pop foul. It's an easy catch for Mike Dunk. And that is the first out. Now it is Throat Boulder. Easy play to Buthrot. Takes his time. 2 hopper. And throw to Quooks. Booed Hooges. 2 outs. Facing Moopy Poundcake, another problematic batter for them. Goes right to Strampleson, and that will be out number 3. Well, Booed Hooges did what he needed to do. Got the 3 more outs, and here it is, the final 3 outs of this game. Or so we don't hope. Here's Mike Dunk. He's going to make contact with that one, but it's going to go right to Throat Boulder. Goody Fine coming in. And that's going to find the gap, just dribble into the outfield, missing the second baseman, Kona Characters. And on for the single. Here's Booed Hooges. No, he's going to be coming out. It is Nate Yourself coming in. Nate Yourself as a pinch hitter with 1 out. He's going to hit that one into left field. Poole will collect it, and it'll move runners to first and second with 1 out. Venus Jackson, 3 for 4 today, singles, all 3 of those hits. There's someone who needs to get a good pitch. Oh no, he's going to hit into a double play. Fancy Dan to end the game. The Chicago Teetotalers will win this one by a score of 8-1 in very convincing fashion. They have, in fact, won it. And that will mean that the Dutchmen will fall to 0-1 to start the season. They will once again play the Teetotalers tomorrow evening. As we review the box scores, Chicago Teetotalers, 8 runs off 12 hits, beat the Milwaukee Dutchmen 1 run off 13 hits. The winning pitcher, Milwaukee Jepsen. The loss goes to Con Wuthelson. Milwaukee Jepsen, 8 hits, 1 earned run, 2 strikeouts. Wuthelson, 5 earned runs, 8 hits, 4 strikeouts off 5 innings. And the save goes to Goop Gloppage, who only allowed 5 hits in 4 innings pitched, but no runs allowed. Enough to get the save is Goop Gloppage. And of course, we look at who the fanciest, the finest dandies of the day potentially could be. The third finest dandy is Umpty Pool with a home run, the RBI, and 3 runs, 3 for 5 today. The second finest dandy, Gert Junkson with a home run, 3 RBIs, and a run. And Spray Bradley is the finest dandy of the day as far as this game is concerned, going 2 for 4 with a home run, 3 RBIs, and scoring a run himself. That will, in fact, be in contention, my understanding is, alongside Gauze Blacksmith and Gary Antoinette as the finest dandies of the day. So Spray Bradley will be your dandy of the day for this game. Earn that honor. And that is going to be it. So thank you for listening to Wisconsin Public Radio. We will be back again tomorrow evening, 9 p.m. Eastern Seaboard Time, 8 p.m. on the Central Timeline, as the Milwaukee Dutchmen face the Chicago Teetotalers in Game 2 of this 3-game series. Scheduled to pitch for the Dutchmen, Donut Shookworth and Barnacle Portal for the Teetotalers. Until then, I'm Ronald McSticks, and we will see you tomorrow for more baseball action.